Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Cuts it out. Needed a better pass there. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Keeps everyone guessing. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Out towards the flank. That's offside. Yes, it is. Well, he's made sure to get through. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And he's surging through. Ibrahimovic! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
It's easy to guess who'll be the happier manager right now.
Absolutely, Peter, and I think due to the strength of the opposition, they had to work on a defensive game plan and then do the difficult part in executing it, and so far, they've been exemplary.
Gets it upfield. And it's played forward. There's a long ball. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Keeper's ball. It's being played forward. Has he found his man? Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Has a pop! He scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Foot in. Good ball, it's found its shoots! He has done it! Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Forward it goes. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Has a hit! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. 2 changes being made right now. Keeper sends it forward. It's got through to him. There's no flag. Kings it out wide. Played into the middle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hits one! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
He's had a Ibrahimovic! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Four extra minutes added on. Plays it out to the flank. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. The manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. To summarise what we've seen today then, Jim.
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might
Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. While back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing.
It's Lukaku! Oh, denied brilliantly! The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Cleared away. Has a pop!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And here's Lukaku. Can he? He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
And it's played forward, cuts it out. And here's Lukaku. Header! Quick cut, going for goal!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Goes long, good ball over the top. This is gone, that's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's got through. Beautifully executed. So who's he picking out? Tries the cross. Now it's Lukaku. Face to face with the keeper. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Tries to get it clear. There's the whistle for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticky. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Still just a single goal between the sides. Knocks it away. Decent progress down the left. Gets away from his opponents.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. He's found his... Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's pinged one through here. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Now it's Hazard. He's had a look. A chance! Hazard hits! It's a goal! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. And that is that. Day one, job done, the perfect start they craved. Could you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, of course, the result was the opening day priority, and it was achieved with real front foot positivity.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Livorno have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And already we're underway here. Dejan Stankovic. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, what a ball! Has a goal! There it is! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Wigan have an early lead. Good start. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
He's through the middle. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Plays it over to the other flank. Breaks on here. Played out to the right. He's had a shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Simplicity itself.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Going through. And he has been fouled there. He just whacks it away. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Livorno head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
And we're already back underway here.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Tries to get it forward quickly, and the counter is on. And the finish! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Forward it goes.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No. It's put shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Livorno go into the lead.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, he's broken through. Big chance! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Time is ebbing away, but it feels like an eternity when you're holding on to a slender lead.
He's gone for it! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
4 in the game, he is the man. 2 up and very little time left, surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And it's played forward. Pumps it into the header! Oh, the ball's come loose, in for the pieces! And he's there to hoof it away. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Livorno have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Livorno really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our... Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're at...
And the shot! And it's a goal!
What a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And he's there to clear it. Montenegro have it back and they can go again. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's good progress he's made. Goes for goal! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Good ball. He's had a go! And more, and more, and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Going for goal! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Plays it out to the wing. Gets it into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Goes direct to the front line. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Forward it goes. And it's half-time here. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. He's gone for goal!
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Montenegro are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Looking to get within range. Defending of the desperate variety. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's had that. Tries a shot! They've done it! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And that's been won straight back. Well, that's where he wants it. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Jovetic! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Montenegro just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And the weighted pass. Marusic goes steaming forward. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Forward it goes. Oh, real danger here. Real chance! He scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Montenegro are making a change now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Stefan Savic gets into a dangerous position. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And that's that. Day one, job done. The perfect start they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, of course, the result was the opening day priority, and it was achieved with real front foot positivity.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need lead.
And the shots! Goal! And the game springs instantly to life. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's in, chance! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Charlton are still boasting a perfect record with a quarter of the season gone.
And I'm thoroughly enjoying the run. And for me, they're the best team in the league so far. They've set a standard that will be hard to maintain, but what a fantastic start for them.
And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that's where he wants it. Laudrup. Well played, he saw that coming. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild.
Has a pop! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Charlton grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, great ball! Goes for goal! He scored! And they're back in front!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the weighted pass. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets it upfield. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Offside that time. There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's
And the finish! This is gone, that's a foul. Looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Going for goal! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! 2 to the good, they have breathing space. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a...
Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
It's a brilliant interception. Charlton keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
That's good defending, very good defending. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Olsen. Has a hit! And that's been won straight back. And it's Eriksson. It's it into massive leap! That would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Get that clear. It's a throw. Littman. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too. And is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chan, he's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. Over to the left. In for a hefty challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nicely measured pass. Oh, real danger here. Big chance! It's there! First blood drawn.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Forward it goes. And it's half-time here. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It would be very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Turns and goes back. And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball is over the line. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a double substitution going on here. Here's the great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Has he found his man? Neatly flicked on.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's been taken straight back. Just 5 minutes left. It is just a question of running down the clock now. good distance on it. Pumps it into the area.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out.
And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Richard, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says enough.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So we're up and running. Looks to thread it through. Could be a chance here. Hits one! And it's a goal! And what a start! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's made sure that that won't get through. March. Well, they could break here. Looking to break out here. Silva. Over to the left. He's managed to get that all wrong. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Conti. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
What a throw in. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. March. Palowski. He's found his man. Chance to break. Has he found his man? Cuts it out. It's being played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Palowski. Room for a shot. You can get that clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look...
And the shot! It's there! so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Up towards the front line. Time and again they are repelled.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Forward it goes. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to dink it in. And that is that. A decent win by a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew The date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. One glance.
Chance! Superb goal! And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Plays it out to the wing. Aimed in towards... Up he gets! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Hoists it forward, looking to break out here. Plays a clever pass. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Over to the left. That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's away! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Cuts it out. Keeper sends it forward. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
We're already back underway here. So, 40... Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Oh, looking for goal! No, he couldn't get hold of it. To be more accurate. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And he's surging through. Cut out in the nick of time. It's being played forward. it'll be a throw-in. Battles to win it back. He's got options out wide. He's had a shot!
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And that's been levered clear. Oh, shooting chance! There's going to be another change here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Cleared away. And they've been caught out here. Ball forward. A real chance to break.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He gets past his man. They can get that clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Real chance! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. All square again into the dying minutes. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft, and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest, and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Which is somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always...
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Has a pop! Tries a shot!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Zaragoza are still boasting a perfect record with a quarter of the season gone.
And I'm thoroughly enjoying the run. For me, they're the best team in the league so far. They've set a standard that'll be hard to maintain, but...
Great leap! Thought well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? A real opportunity here from a position of great potential.
What a save! Terrific reactions! Massive leap!
That's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Forward it goes. It is deadlocked. Benayoun. He's had that put on a plate. Breaks on here. And it's played forward. Benayoun tries to get it forward quickly. Hit into the middle. Has a hit!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Goes for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Benayoun cuts it out. Danger averted for now. There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. No score, shot at goal! And he heaves it forward. And that's been won straight back. Keeper sends it forward. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Looks to set one up. Zaragoza can make their change now with a break in play. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test him.
He's had a go! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Played into space out wide. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. 2 changes being made right now. Adajanai. Hoists it forward. It's a throw in. Whipped in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's played full. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. More than... And that's that. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side...
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball, and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
on the way. Goes long. Keeper's ball. Goes direct to the front line. He's made sure that that won't get through. Shaqiri. Nicely controlled. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Plays a clever pass. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. It's a promising ball. And the shot! No, that's not the ball he wanted. Gets wrestled off the ball. Has a pop! Defence has got rid of that. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, and it's still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Forward it goes. Just the keeper to beat. He's had a go. Really well taken goal. First blood drawn. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Shaqiri. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's thrust his way through. Shaqiri. Up to meet it! Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Out to the right. timely intervention. And he heaves it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Shaqiri. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Massive leap! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And that has put paid to that. Seferovic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I...
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marek Hamšík. He's got great vision and fabulous technique, Peter, so he just seems to be able to put the ball exactly where his teammates want it. He chips in with plenty of goals too, and he's another one of those modern playmakers who excels when it comes to supporting the attack by making those late runs and topping up.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gets it back. And here's the chance to counter. Not offside that time. Miranda de Ebro are still winless after the first quarter of the season. It is quite incredible.
Well, it is absolutely incredible, and they've tried pretty much everything to rectify the problem.
Gets up to head it!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Oh, they can break here. Good Johnson. Lovely bit of skill. That's a good ball to find him.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hamšík drives it forward. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Gets it back. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Dubravka gets it upfield. Sigthorsson. And the shot! And yes, it's there!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Miranda de Ebro draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Gets wrestled off the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to make...
Good Johnson! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Skriniar hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Brings it forward. It's on a plate. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Miranda de Ebro presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Miranda de Ebro can make their change now with a break in play. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Good Johnson! Oh, crossbar!
Decent enough try.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's had a go! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'd be desperate to get another.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's there to hoof it away. Ball's gone out of play.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Miranda de Ebro needs to hold on for a few more moments. And the shot! Cleared without complication. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them for up their game in the end.
Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Breaks on here. Looks to clip it forward. Crosses it. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Vigo. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. And it's played forward. For a the moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Timely intervention. Clears it out of harm's way.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Well positioned to make that into... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Face to face with the kick. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! First blood drawn. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's picked him out. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well, that's where he wants it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Petit. Tries to get it forward quickly. Going for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Jardin. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Forward it goes. And he has been fouled there. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's been taken straight back. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Attempts to play it through. Oh, sweet feet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Could be a chance here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
There's a long ball. And that's been levered clear.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance.
Up he gets! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Vigo. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Adrian, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Tries a shot! He's delivered all right! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Numancia go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Has he picked him out? Oh, he's put too much on it. Get the better of his opposite number. Numancia are still boasting a perfect record with a quarter of the season gone.
And I'm thoroughly enjoying the run. For me, they're the best team in the league so far.
Hits one! Good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
Hes United can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Good interception. Gets into a dangerous position. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now they can launch a counter. He's played him through. He's had a shot! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Numancia get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's just... that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Simovic. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, that's where he wants it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Numancia in control at half-time, 2-0. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Plays it out to the wing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Simovic. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And here's the chance to counter. Ball's out on the left now.
Extraordinary. Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Cuts it out.
Hefele.
Tries to locate someone up front.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting to... He's had a go! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
It's being played forward. Has he found his man? Simovic. Danger averted for now. Dashing forward at pace. Gets it back. Simovic. He's got the ball. Big chance! And he checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Out to the left it goes. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. So that's it. It is all over. Numancia will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win for which the players simply did enough. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was